Hey guys, Universal here, back for another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over balance changes. I'll probably be dropping two videos today. One, obviously the one you're watching right now, which is me going over all the balance changes that have happened, and then I'll probably be dropping another video later of me soloing all the bosses with Impact/Garp. So, either I'm going to post that second part of being lore accurate Garp tomorrow or the day after. I don't know if I want to really release a tournament video tomorrow, but we'll see. Just tell me what you guys want to see more, part 2 or a tournament video. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into these balance changes over here in patch notes. All right, let's go to the top. I haven't actually read up through all these myself, so it'll be nice to go over these. So Blizzard Blade knockback nerfed slightly, Blizzard Blade duration reduced by 1 second, and end lag added to the M1s. So now you can't just M1 into every single move. Sorry, that yawn was kicking my butt. I just woke up recently. Anyways, alright. So next up we have TS Rubber, Gear 4 Kong Gun stun buff slightly, Gear 4 Culverin damage buff by 14%, and Gear 4 King Kong hitbox size buff by 25 studs. So overall just makes Gear 4 a little bit of a better mode. Flame V2, Blazing Meteor end lag reduced when missed, the Blazing Meteor end lag reduced when landed successfully, and they fixed it so where you can't use moves when being hit by Scorching Fist. That one's kind of like an iffy fix because it wasn't like the real fix that was supposed to happen, but it's fine, it's fine. Quake Fist knockback buff. If you're still doing M1s and then you aim your fist downwards, this doesn't affect going for more M1s, but if you hit a fist from far away, this will launch them back pretty far and does help with the zoning playstyle if that's how you like to play with Quake, but it can also mess up your potential to combo start depending on where you are when you hit them. Anyways, then we have Magma V2. Go start up faster, so it's actually a actual valid way to start combos. There's Magma Rain cooldown increase by 1.5 seconds, but you can still do that one combo that's really dumb if you know what you're doing. He also buffed Magma Rain EXP gain, obviously because the cooldown went higher. But overall, it's more buffs than nerfs to Magma V2. It definitely needed it because the Mygo thing actually gives it a valid starter up close. Next up we have Magnet, just straight nerfs, Repel cooldown increase, Metal Arms cooldown increase, Punk Prison cooldown increase by like 2 seconds. It's not bad nerfs though, it's just slight cooldown increases. Gravity, slight nerf overall, it just lost some damage out of its combo, but overall Gravity still does great damage, so it doesn't really matter. Then we have Venom, Chloral Frenzy cooldown increased by 3 seconds. Toxic Hydra duration reduced, damage is still the same of course. Poison Storm is no longer usable higher than 200 studs to prevent sky camping, and mode gain reduced slightly. Pretty nice overall. Now they can't sky camp in the air. Cough Cough Donnie or other Venoms who used to sit in the air and get their mode back, and it was really dumb. Then we have Leopard after image combo, hold time reduced, so you can't just sit there holding after image in somebody's face for 10 years. Blocking mid claw barrage fixed. I don't know if it's actually truly fixed, but this should fix people blocking midway through your combo when you're using Leopard, so it's pretty nice. Then we have Phoenix mode duration reduced. This was kind of needed considering how fast the charge speed is on it, so it having a lower mode time than the other fruits is only fair in terms of balancing. Then we have Nika Gear 5, Rising Bolt end lag reduced, and Rising Bolt now puts Dawn Rocket on a 1 second cooldown after use. So it's like you can't Rising Bolt and just stick them in place with a Dawn Rocket, so they have to eat the Rising Bolt. But overall, it is nice to get the end lag reduced on the Rising Bolt because it allows you to do more stuff now. Then we have Okuchi Divine Serpent Flight duration buffed, so now it's actually more valid for combo starting again, unlike with the nerf where it was way too short to get anything off of it. And then we also have it says overall damage buffs in mode, but I low-key tested the fruit and I didn't see him unless he added it to the ult or something, but I didn't see the damage buffs. And then we have Dovey 2, where Lance now only bypasses after 1 second of holding instead of 0.8 seconds previously, which works in some servers, but Zag didn't publish it to every single server. So sometimes if you're in Whole Cake or ranked, I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 seconds. We don't talk about that, but it's supposed to be 1 second. Power Dough now is a short universal cooldown to prevent combo extending. I don't really know how much. I mean, it does stop you from using the power dome once in the combo, I'm pretty sure, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. There's Blazing Storm damage nerfed by 9%, which kind of helps in terms of how much combo damage that it does. And universal cooldown added after buzz cut, so even if you like fall flaming directly underneath them, you can't combo extend, which is pretty nice. Then we have Leopard V2, Infinity Drive duration reduced, same damage, so now they don't take 10 years to do a little animation on you and you can actually hit them. And then Unrelenting Assault Stun, the 4 skill, reduced by 0.5 seconds, so now it doesn't have as much stun, so it's harder for it to stun trade some things. And then Miscellaneous, Flight lasts longer on console fixed. That might be fixed, but he hasn't fixed the Ice Skate one, which is kind of a big problem, but it is what it is. Baby steps, baby steps. Marco can no longer fall off the mountain and TP's back up if he falls completely off of it. That's a pretty nice change. And then Astral Body cooldown was increased from the release of Impact, and Meteor Fist final hitbox size slightly reduced. And it doesn't guard break in base anymore. You have to be in the mode for it to guard break. And that is all the balance changes that we got in this update. I think there might be a few more that just weren't said, but those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. But anyways, guys, I'll be releasing that boss fighting video later today. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.